Oh gosh, today is probably not a very good day to be vlogging. I really don't have that much. I don't really have anything planned actually. But my grandma just texted me and she says that she's in River Falls and finally it sounds like we're gonna meet for coffee. So I have that going for me. On the agenda, finish journaling, take a shower, get dressed, look cute, see grandma, have coffee with her, talk for probably way too long. Probably by the time I get back here, Ellie, she babysits, so she's gonna bring her like kids over. Not sure if I'm in the mood for children. So we'll see about that. Oh yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. It's St. Patrick's Day today. I literally have nothing planned for it. I never do anything. Like, I mean, it's kind of a weird day. Oh, another thing that might happen today is I might go camera shopping. Remember, I was like actually looking over my YouTube and I was like, oh my gosh, I used to vlog a lot. Or not a lot, you know, for those 3 days that I vlogged. I really, really liked it. And they were fun to make and it's fun to do. Sometimes it's stressful because I feel like I want to get everything and like make it look nice, but vlogs aren't supposed to be like perfect. So yeah, I'm excited to like kind of like jump back in, even if it's on like kind of a boring Saturday. So it's about like 9:40 and my grandma said she'll be done at around like 11. So I might need to get in the shower pretty quick here. I need to finish writing.
Okay, I gotta remember to just like look around.
Oh, it's hard
Because I've only been here once. Oh my gosh, Malik, this is so fun.
Oh gosh, I know. Sorry, our house is a little
Okay, don't care.
messy, but
That's okay.
yeah.
No, we only clean once a week. Where's your bathroom?
The bathroom's right there.
Oh, good. Oh, I gotta go pee so bad. Oh, this is cute.
Wait, grandma, is this your first vlog?
Yes, I never vlogged before.
All people just take pictures because she's just picking it on like this. She's just like, kind of really
I don't really know. I know like right now. Thank you. Oh really? It was so good to talk with my grandma. Yeah, we went to the Twisted Oak Cafe and I was just like learned like so much like from her. It's just cool to see like how much of like a godly woman she is and how much like that is like what she believes with like all of her heart, and like I don't know, she's just like so like grounded in truth, and I just wish that I could I could be that like you know what I'm trying to say, kind of. Gosh, sorry, my camera died. Sometimes I just get in these like, especially in the afternoon, I don't like it because I never know what to do with myself. And then every little thing like can just like set me off and like go down this spiral of just like thinking not good things. I don't know what's going on in my mind. Like it goes from like, whoa, did I just like zoom in and out? Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could zoom with this. That is so interesting. Whoa. Am I gonna wreck it? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the vlog or not, but for a while, like, it's felt like I just like can't escape it, because I don't want to take this like lightly, but like the only word that comes to mind is just like depressed. Like, but I'm not like depressed, but I just like, I can go there like really fast, you know? Any little like thing, whereas like it wasn't always like that. Like I didn't always, little things didn't always like set me off like as bad. Like, I'm just like caught in between what I've heard is true about myself, which is, you know, what God says about me, and what, you know, other people like tell me, you know, like the people that I love, and then it gets confused with like everything that I like tell myself about, or that I fill in the blanks from like what other people have like done or said, or even like the way they look at me. Like sometimes like I'll be like, oh, they're probably thinking this, and then I'm like this. I've been feeling like a lot of like pressure. It just doesn't end. And it's so crazy, because like I'm here sitting in my room, and it feels like everything is just like, I don't know, it just feels like I'm trapped in it. Like there's so many things going on, but I'm just sitting in my room. Like, I've been over calculating the way that people respond to me, and they are all going through stuff too, you know what I mean? Like they don't, I shouldn't have to expect people to respond happily to me all the time, or to like tell me like really nice things all the time, or you know what I mean, to like be happy all the time either, because like I'm not, like, and we're all going through our stuff, like, but I over analyze how people respond to me, and how people look at me, and how people text me and stuff, and like I just am like, oh my gosh, like even if someone says, like, if they hesitate a little bit, or if they, you know, if I bring up something and they didn't comment on it, I'm like, oh well, they don't think that I can do that, or like, I don't know. That's what I'm like telling you guys, like I am literally like insane. Like I did open my Bible and I started reading in Hebrews, and like just trying to kind of like listen to that, and that actually like helped a little bit. Oh, this is so depressing. I just wanted to let you know that like every little thing is like getting to me, that I'm overthinking in this overly small room, and there's not enough space for me. I don't know what to do. And then when I think I don't know what I want to do, then I'm like, oh my gosh, Molly, like you aren't doing anything. Like all you're doing is like photography, and you're just messing around and like doing like stuff with donuts, and like you need to get a real job, and like you are like slacking and not working hard enough, and you're not doing enough, and you know, other people have real jobs, and like they work hard all week, and so they can enjoy the weekend, so like you need to be working on the weekend. But then I'm like, okay, well what should I work on? And I'm just like, I don't know. And then when I don't know, then I don't work on anything, and then when I'm not working on anything, I feel like really lazy, and that I'm not being productive, and that I'm just like, oh, this tornado of like things. And like the more you like feed into it, the bigger the tornado gets, and the bigger like the devastation like that you feel, and that just makes it worse that everyone else's world right now is sunny outside. Like they're outside in the sun and like enjoying life, and I'm in my room, like a tornado of a room, and it's like literally actually a tornado. Like I really need to do like laundry, like sunny Saturdays like this, or sunny days, because when I'm having like a tornado in my mind, it just kills me to know that everyone else is living in the sun. And it makes me feel like I need to get my stuff together and just like let it be sunny, when I'm just like swirling around and I can't get myself out of like spinning in circles. I just feel this pressure to do that. This is so long, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Not the turn I was expecting this to go. But here we are. Here we are.
And I said, oh my goodness, I wonder if she was like in that. Or I'd like put in the movie or whatever, and she's kind of crashed through.
It's weird. Oh Oh my gosh. I know, you can just fly up. This slide looks like so much fun. Oh.
A little bit scared.
Oh, you went head first. Are you? Do you need help?
Yeah.
2, 3. Oh, if I fit very well. Oh, this is a. Whoa!
Do you want to fly a little bit?
Yeah.
Alright.
I have to fly.
You count.
1, 2, 3. Woo! Bye. Okay, so the kids are gone. I guess it's just me and you for the rest of the night. Being around, especially kids. I think kids, they just like remind you that like, it's okay. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I made ranch and I want carrots. I ran out of carrots, so I might just go to the grocery store and get some carrots. I don't know, that's all I gotta say. Let's go get carrots. Just hoping there's no one in the grocery store that I know. Why am I like narrating my whole entire life? Trip that got carrots. Yay! I am not a big fan of it getting darker later. Like, I wish it was like already dark, because normally it's dark by now. I was telling my friend Jenna that and she's like, no, I love it. And I'm like, no, I'd rather have it be dark right now versus like still be light for like ever.
It's a nice next step into the whiskey.
Okay, so I'm actually doing my laundry for once. Normally during the laundry chat podcast, I can't actually like do my laundry because obviously you don't want like, that would be crazy. We're gonna actually do laundry like we used to in the good old days. Before the laundry chat podcast was actually a thing. I have a lot of laundry to do, kinda. My least favorite thing is to put stuff away. And so I have laundry done and then I'll just like leave it in the basket and then I can't put my dirty clothes in the basket because my clean clothes is in the basket. So that's kind of like the situation we have whereas going on here. There is a lot more laundry than I thought there was. Oh my gosh. This is dirty or clean, I don't know. Sometimes I think about this and I'm like, one day me and my husband are gonna look back at this and be like, Molly, look at what you were doing without me. Single life can be brutal, you know? Sometimes you're doing laundry in your room and your apartment by yourself on St. Patrick's Day. How has been your guys' St. Patrick's Day? Did you guys do anything? I spend most of the day by myself, but I don't normally spend like a weekend by myself very often. I mean, I don't know, we all have, that was attractive. I'm gonna help Kobu. Oh. What I was gonna say, like, I think when I'm alone for some reason, I just like, I make up everyone else's mind for them. That's basically what I do, I guess, yeah. Not the best thing to do, but my mind is made up that for St. Patrick's Day, I'm gonna, you know what I did? I did the dishes with green dish soap, so who's lucky now? Oh yeah, these lights are also green. We're rocking and rolling. So, I just finished this book. I got it for Christmas from my mom. It's called Unashamed. Yeah, so I finished that just today. Just talks a lot about shame and how to deal with it from like a Christian perspective, what like scripture says about it, what we're supposed to do about it. It gives a lot of her personal story. Got this book from the library. It's called Likeonomics. It's, yeah, kind of interesting. It's about like why when people like you, it gets you farther in life, where like you don't necessarily have to have the skills or the talent or, you know, be the best at something, but if people like you, it's almost more valuable than like being the best at something. I just kind of started it. Actually, I'm kind of in the middle of it now. It's interesting. It's a lot about like earning trust with people, forming relationships, and yeah, super interesting. Or the 4-hour work week. Oh. Yeah, it's by Timothy Ferriss. Apparently he's like a really cool guy. Yeah, no, he's on a lot of the podcasts I listen to. This is a really thick book. It's thicker than what I thought it was gonna be. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it done by the time it's due back at the library, but we'll see. And okay, what the heck? I'm just gonna show you all my books. The next one is Texas book. I got this because the internet is like a hard place to search for like real information that you want to know, like, you know, what are the good neighborhoods to live in, good places to eat, and how do you get around. And so if you didn't know, I'm moving to Texas and I wanted to get this because I wanted to learn a little bit more about it. I don't know, I've never like really, this is like, I've never actually, like, this is the first time I'm moving. Like, I'm moving. I've never moved before. Like, I mean, I guess I feel like I've moved because I've like, you know, went to like college and I moved in a dorm and I went to camp and stuff. And then we moved into this apartment. But this is like the first like actual move that I've ever, like this is my first time ever moving to like a different state, actually. I've only ever lived in Wisconsin. Okay, anyways, I thought it would be a smart thing to get a book about it. Apparently that's what I do when I'm about to move somewhere. This is what Molly does. I get a book about it. Oh, sorry. Learned that Austin, Texas is the 5th safest city in Texas. Or no, in the country. Yeah, recommend getting a book if you're about to move somewhere. The next book I got is Elements of Style. And I think I got this because I really just wanted to learn like more about like style and just like what other people are doing and how they put together outfits. And I wish I could have like my own style. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to get some inspiration. I don't know. That's my book collection. I'll have to update you guys on how the books are. I'm trying not to like, I know we had that like deep talk earlier, so I'm trying not to like, I'm really not like, I'm really okay. It just sometimes like, it gets to me. In case you wanted to know what I used to like wash my face, so middle school and high school, I used to have really bad acne. Like, nothing worked. I eventually in high school tried out this Clinique stuff and it has worked so well. I just like love it. It's kind of a process. It's really not that bad, but it really just keeps like my skin like clear. Yeah, like before I never would have been able to I would have been so embarrassed to even like do anything on video or anything like that. I definitely like still get acne. Like it's so annoying. But it definitely like keeps it like feeling like clean and even. This is so cool. You guys are like getting like ready for bed with me. It's just like cute. Yeah, I always wear this to like I feel like a beauty guru, you know, those like people who like, do you guys watch YouTube? I mean, obviously you're watching me on YouTube probably. Okay, this is my nighttime routine. Washcloth. So yeah, the first thing I do is just like wash off like my makeup. This is such an attractive angle, oh my gosh. So then I come in with the foam. I always use like 2. Oh my gosh, the smell of this reminds me of just like high school. Oh my gosh, there's like a really big cobweb. Then I pat this dry because it's like literally dripping. I just have another one of these. I just like pat it dry. Then I grab a little cotton round thing, take some of the toner and just like put it kind of like, I normally end up putting it all over, but especially in like places where I tend to break out or I already am breaking out. I don't really know. Right now in the winter, like my skin is already kind of dry. That's why I really like this moisturizer lotion stuff, and it like creates like a nice like it just like as you sleep, I think it just like it's like medicine and stuff, and it also like makes your skin like just really nice. So that's my little tutorial, guys. I'm Makeup by Molly 95. Please subscribe for more tutorials where we'll talk about how I do my everyday natural look. Oh my gosh. I think that's the end of this vlog. I don't really have anything else interesting. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, you guys. I hope you had a great one. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I like that I can bring you around and you make everything seem a little bit more fun. Night, friends. I will see you probably tomorrow. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I love you.